Hey everyone, this is going to be my first review for a Hot Toys figure, and as you can see in front of us, we have the Captain America Civil War Black Widow figure. And really, this is my last figure, well, one of my last figures of 2016, and I'm so happy that I got it. When I first saw the pictures, I was like, man, that looks like Scarlett Johansson, which I love, but you know how sometimes final production can not be what they show in prototypes. However, when I did see this, I really basically just had to get it, and I'm happy that I did. Again, it was one of my last figures, the other one being Resistance Suit Rey from The Force Awakens. But before we get into the figure itself, we'll go ahead and go over the accessories. One second, we'll be right back. For the accessories, she does come with quite a few things. Um, some stuff we've seen before, some stuff is new. Over here, we do have her gun. I'm pretty sure we got this before, but as you can see, I mean, why fix something that's not broken? The slide can lock back. See in there, empty. You also have the magazine, and there you can see the round in there. So again, Hot Toys, good quality stuff. We do have her two batons, if I could pick it up with the gloves, but you have one right here. It's just a baton, shiny plastic. You also do have these two things here, which I believe are collapsed versions of batons. I really don't recall them in the movie, but you have those. They just clip on the back. You also get her stun batons that she had in Age of Ultron, but they're not the blue plastic like they were there to simulate them being active. Over here we have two of her Widow Bites. She has them on right now, but they're all black. These are blue to kind of show that they're active and turned on. But really good sculpt here. I mean, looks like Widow Bites to me. And like all the other Civil War figures, we do have the Ant-Man figure. It's good. Looks like Ant-Man. Small version. He does come with this little plaque over here. I say plaque, but it's basically a little stand where it has indents for his feet, knees, and fists, so you could just basically plop him down like that. You do have her fisted hands. Good sculpt. I mean, it looks like a small hand that you got there. Two trigger hands to hold her guns. Seen them before. And then two baton holding hands. If you want them to hold the batons or the stun batons, doesn't really matter. But that's what she comes with accessories. I would say it's a good amount for what she has. She really didn't have a lot in the movie anyway, but we'll go over the figure next. And here we have Scarlett Johansson as Black Widow in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Great quality from Hot Toys. Head sculpt, outfit, which is mostly it's a mix of black fabric and black leather-like material with the plastic, of course. Quick up and down shot. Looking at the figure, I mean, I don't see any defects or anything with it or anything that doesn't really seem out of place. But I would say the biggest draw of this figure for me is the head sculpt for Scarlett Johansson. The other figures did resemble Scarlett Johansson, but this one, when you look at it, I mean, for me, it's dead on basically having a 1/6 scale Scarlett Johansson. I couldn't be any happier. You will see the hair. It is the rooted hair. The only downside for me with the rooted hair, it does look great, but it can get frizzy, just like normal hair. But for me, it's good enough to kind of leave it the way it is, so I'm not really going to mess with it. And then we could just turn it around. And then with some angles on this figure, it'll look more like Scarlett Johansson than others, like right there, really Scarlett Johansson again. We'll just kind of turn her to the side, get the side view, zoom back out, sorry. And then we'll go ahead and do it up and down. And then the base is the Tony Stark Civil War base, or the Iron Man Civil War base for Team Iron Man. Which, yeah, it's alright. We all make mistakes. And then the backside of the figure. One thing it does say with the little manual that comes with it is to be careful with extending the elbows because it can damage the suit, which makes sense. It's probably just glued on there, but yeah. And again, another up and down shot. The side of her, gloves, and all that good stuff. But really, I mean, the suit is just, I want to say fantastic. Posability, I mean, it's very posable. It'll get the poses that you want. Again, it does say for the elbows and the knee pads to just kind of be careful of overextending them and kind of ruining the fabric or damaging anything that's holding it down into place. Overall, really, I would say if you're a fan of Scarlett Johansson or Black Widow, you're really going to be happy with this figure. Again, I think it's the best head sculpt to date. You look at it, you see Scarlett Johansson or Black Widow, however you want to look at it. It does really make me look forward to future characters that Scarlett Johansson plays, especially Ghost in the Shell movie coming up. Hopefully they make a figure with that, and I mean, I'll buy it. But again, she will do pretty much any kind of position that you want her to do. I just have her holding her guns here. It's kind of close to what I have my final look for her as, but I mean, honestly, really good figure. Again, if you're happy with, or you like Scarlett Johansson, you like Black Widow, it's a good figure. No complaints. She looks really good next to the other Marvel Cinematic Universe figures. I have her standing next to Captain America from Civil War, and I believe those two are awesome together. Other than that, I mean, if you want this figure, go out and buy it. I got mine from Amazon just because I got a bunch of gift cards for Christmas, which was pretty awesome. And again, I got this one with Rey as my last figures of 2016, which I love both of them. They're equally awesome, and I can't wait to other features for them in the future. Closing out, just keep collecting and have fun doing it.